Hello, everyone, and welcome to Harv's World, where we are back in the Yukon doing a major sell off at the moment. $7.5 million worth of kerosene, and we harvested almost 1 million liters of bloody soybeans, and we're getting rid of those today, too. Caveman just sold $1 million worth of soybeans. I'm going to sell $1 million worth of soybeans, or at least I think I am. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of money after this. So who we got with us today? Blitzkrieg, Firefighting Farmer G Meister, Dennis McNett. Welcome to the stream. Gary Robertson, Kevin Prolinsky, Jordan the Canadian Kid, and Too Cool 69. How's everybody doing for a midweek? I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit whipped. Not used to going to work every day anymore. It's been the first week of the new job, and it's going pretty well. Can't complain. They're paying me. What's there to complain about that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Caveman is with us, of course. Caveman, say hello to everybody. We can't hear you for some reason.
Can you hear me now?
And I forgot to cut that other sound. There we go. You might get a
Hello?
complaint that you're echoing, but excuse me. And Mr. Ben Fotherill. Ben Fotherill, welcome to the stream. Ed Reed, outstanding. How's it going, man? We still have another 400,000 liters plus of soybeans to haul over here. Too Cool says hello, caveman. Actually, he said, hey,
Cool.
Hey, caveman. This is the worst sale point in the history of all sale points on any map I've ever played. It's so hard to get in and out of.
It's a pain.
Especially when you're hauling these monster trailers in a set of doubles.
Oh yeah.
I think I did it wrong. I don't think I'll ever get out of here this way. Maybe. Keep your fingers crossed. No, denied. Oh, wait a minute. It's still pulling. Oh yeah, Jordan, we've got more money and we know what to do with it at this point. There we go. I'm out of that mess. I'm driving like Too Cool. Just pull your trailer until it clears the building. And that's right, courtesy of G Meister, Harsworld does have a multiplayer server that you are welcome to jump into the Harsworld Discord and join. I believe there's still open slots available on there. I haven't seen 16 people around yet, but you never know.
Well, from what I understand, it's still not at least a regular 6 people on at the time yet, so the more the merrier.
Gary, no. I'm not in the water, so I'm not driving like Charco. I haven't officially crashed. I haven't sunk anything. I haven't lost my insurance. And speaking of Charco, we haven't heard from him. Don't know what's really going on with him these days. It'd be nice to have him back, but obviously real life is I don't want to say getting in the way, because that gives the wrong impression. Obviously real life comes first. But
The priority.
Yes.
That takes them away from us a lot.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Just not as succinctly as you did. We planted all these trees we never got around to harvesting either. Life goes on. We're going to try to get back into some mining today, but we're going to do it a little bit different. A little bit different. We want our gold mining. We want our gold mining to be a little bit more automated. We're gonna see what we can do to automate some gold mining action today. Frank F. Yeah, we got more money than we know what to do with. Caveman blew the line on his trailers. He's just gonna kick the tire until it moves. It actually looked exactly like what you were doing, dude. Like, just move over, stupid trailer. It's still not gonna hit. I can
It's still
see
not.
it. That might do it. Harley Quinn, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Good to see you. My voice breaking like a 12-year-old boy.
There it goes.
My voice breaking like firefighting farmer.
Well, apparently Sharko's doing pretty good. He's in the chat.
Oh, there's Sharko. Dude, what's up, man? William Carroll, how you doing, bud? Welcome to Harv's World. Welcome to the stream. So Sharko, you can chat. Are you going to join us, or? I mean, if not, that's cool. But it would be nice to have you with us one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that trailer ever going to fill up?
I don't know. It seems like it's taking forever.
It is taking forever, and I still have to fill mine. And I got this
And
truck.
the guy behind you's got to fill up too.
Well, he's only going to have 18,000 liters left.
Come on, get it moving.
Don't hold your breath. That's the corner I had trouble with earlier. Yes, because, you know, I needed to load with wheat because there's no wheat there to load.
Okay.
Are you going to kick the trailer again? Yep. Now,
I'm getting tired of it not cooperating.
I would like to point out that when we started here on Yukon, Caveman's the guy who said, I'd like to keep it semi-realistic if we can.
You just get fed up with equipment not wanting to work the way you want it to after a while.
I hear you. Yeah, so anybody who missed the 5 hours of soybean harvesting last Saturday, no exaggeration, that's all we did was harvest soybeans. This is the big sell-off, 1 million liters of soybeans. We'll make a couple bucks. Well, let's see, we're going to have just over 5 million liters. Or $4 million, I should say. I know, right, Frank? I should be able to kick a trailer in real life. I really should.
You can kick a trailer in real life. It just doesn't mean it's going to move.
Not unless you're watching Superman or something. But to be fair, if Superman just barely stubbed his toe on a trailer, it would go a football field.
Probably.
Exactly, Jordan. That's going to leave a mark. Let's see if I can get out of here any better than Caveman did. Nope. Man, these trucks do not like these trailers at all. I'm actually going to come around it. Right, Harley? Only a really smart individual would kick a trailer. I've got a fly in my room that's just about to drive me nuts. And that's a pretty
Not a
short trip.
fly.
A fly. I'm going to have to hunt him down one of these days.
What kind of fly is it?
A common house fly.
Okay, so it's not a horse fly or something.
Oh no, he'd be dead by now if it was a horse fly. I hate those things. Man, they hurt. They hurt when they bite you.
Yeah, they sure do.
No worries, Sharko. No worries. Get in touch with us, man.
Yeah, just get in touch with us sometime.
Don't be a stranger, bud. Roundabouts. Americans have a love-hate relationship with roundabouts. We love to hate them. That's about
They're not bad in a car, but they're a pain in a semi.
There are certain flies that do bite, and they hurt like crazy when they do. Horse flies.
Horse flies bite, mayflies bite, fruit flies bite.
Kill them all. Squash them like the bugs they are. I think I'm doing it wrong. Yep. I'm doing it wrong.
You know, where do these trailers need to go?
We still have, I will never get up that way. Grumble, 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 grumble. Let's see if we can go at it from the other direction. I'm going to try to go up the hill the way Caveman comes down the hill. We still have 2 trailer loads of whiskey to sell off, too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Ford 9000. You got this, brother. Come on. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Made it.
You always seem to go in the hard way.
I know. I can't help it. Sharko's off on Fridays and Saturdays, which does that mean you probably won't be joining us much anymore, dude? And that's fine. I just wondering what to expect. Wow, starting wheat already? That seems pretty early. Jordan. Are they regular peas or chickpeas?
The one trailer thing would just make it take too long.
Yeah, a million liters. It's all good, Charco. No worries, man. We just didn't want to keep shouting out to you if there wasn't a point to it. That's all. No worries.
No worries.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, are you trying to go head on? Because I'll go there with you.
No, I'm trying to turn, but I'm lagging, so it's kind of hard.
You know, I'm just going to leave these trailers right up here for now. We can come and get them later. We don't need them for anything. I'm going to go sell whiskey. maybe.
Okay.
If I can find the trucks that are supposed to be over there. Well, I'll just go to the barge.
I found them.
Of course you did. You must be in the lead truck.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm in one of my favorites.
Aha. These are all... Oh. Why? I hope why did it. Come on, truck. There it goes. I still can't believe that it makes it pour these pallets in. Why it doesn't just sell the pallets? It's just beyond me.
Yeah, I don't get that either, but
I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Turn that off. Unload. There it goes. There it goes. I guess the last
now
of the
you're cooking with
soybeans
that
were
back
being
grease.
sold. Mm-hmm. Fat back grease, huh?
Yeah, fat back grease.
Well, we're not going to quite make it to 50 million, but we're going to get bloody close to it.
I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff we can sell to make it to 50 million.
If we really wanted to. Holy crap. That's a million, basically a million or $900,000 trailer of whiskey. See, that's what I keep saying, guys. There's nothing on this map that you can't make money on. Good money. Stupid good money. I'm just pulling these off to the side too. We'll sort them out later. Yeah, we got 500,000 liters of cardboard we could sell. We got all those potatoes. Unprocessed potatoes. Plus we got stuff in the potato factory. There's still going to be crude oil coming through. I'm going to go look at the gold mine. We haven't looked at that in a long time, so when you're done selling that, meet me over there if you would, kind sir.
I'm just going to pull this out of the way right here.
Oh, if you... it might not matter. Nah, it's not going to matter. In fact, I didn't even need to move this dump truck. Alright, you ready to try this? Since we've got $1 to our name.
Not really, but let's go for it.
And we're going to have to start it down here, so...
Where's our little gator at?
The gator's nowhere. Oh no, it's right up there at the fuel
Alright, cool.
factory. Okay,
Cool.
so what we need are conveyor belts. Where are they? Right there in front of me. Alright, we need one of these lizard do-jobbers. I'm not even going to do anything to them. We're just going to buy them. G-Meister. We might be able to sell Charco. That's a thought.
Not a bad thought.
Hello, Mr. Factor, sir. Oh, you're going to use that to move these things around?
Yeah, that's why I went and grabbed this. Thought it might be a little bit quicker than having to get into every one of them. Especially considering some of them don't like to move all the time.
Well, I'll at least drive this one into place.
don't forget to fold it. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Go ahead and buy like 30 of the other ones.
30?
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I'll buy.
Buy like
We'll
five
st-
or
we'll
six
s-
at
we'll
least.
s- we'll start with 10. I think we're gonna need
Alright.
at least that many. Oh, we're gonna do the one thing that we always were afraid of doing, though. We're gonna be cutting off our road. Oh well, life will go on.
Oh, this doesn't attach to these. Huh.
Oops.
Okay. Oh well, I guess we're gonna do this the other way then.
Oh, I'm in
You're in
this
it.
one. Oh, and of course they're turned the wrong way. Dun 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 dun.
Take forever. Don't forget you can extend it.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to remember what it takes to extend it. Oh, that's what it takes. It's going to extend that way, which is just going to be ridiculous.
Just go ahead and leave that one crunched up then, so when it starts pulling it forward, we can just extend that one out. Then.
No, I can manage this. Just keep driving forward. I'm still having the crane control issues that I always seem to have, but it is getting there. I just have to sweep my mouse 10 miles. That helps. Okay,
That's the one I'm looking for.
That's as long as it's gonna get. And I don't particularly care where the pickup thing ends up. Except it does need to be taller.
That pickup does need to be kind of swung around a little bit.
Yeah, but what I'm concerned about now is raising, because these will raise their wheels too. So that does that. Can't get it to adjust. And somebody picking up trailers broke my super strength.
How did somebody picking up trailers break your super strength?
I don't know, but mine doesn't work. I hope yours does. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do, is raise the wheels on that thing, and it wouldn't raise. Raise the wheels up if you can, like you did on the other one. Anything to get that pickup tipped down again.
Oh, don't connect to it yet.
I'm not going to. I'm just trying to get turned around. Oh, not tonight, too cool. I'd be asleep in 5 minutes. No banquets tonight. I got a few left over.
That's sure if that works.
I might have to leave the expanding of these things to you. I cannot get them to move worth a bloody. This map and my frickin' crane controls are enough to make anybody drink about a billion banquets. Look at that, you're all stretched out already. I just got there and I've been working at it for like 18 minutes. Alright, I'm in. What is it with you guys and this obsession with 24-hour streams? Read my lips. No banquets, no 24-hour streams. No, it's not going to happen. Sorry to disappoint. But it's not going to happen.
They barely have enough power to get them up this way.
Well, we'll have to buy some up top then. Ew, too cool, seriously. Well, William, it's normally I don't have an issue with crane controls or figuring out what they do. Occasionally I'll have to just check and see. But for some reason on this map, when I play multiplayer, they just don't function. And I have a sneaking suspicion it's because it's a conflict between the fact that Caveman and Sharko both use controllers, and I insist on using keyboard and mouse. Alright, Caveman, stretch this one out. I'll go get the next one and drive it up here. These things are looking like a little bit of a train wreck. Now, there's nothing banquety about a Coors Light, I have to tell you. Nothing banquety at all. Did I miss some? I didn't see Rusty Money come in. If you did, welcome. Much appreciate you being here. Or did my chat freeze? I don't know. Hey, Skip Shifter, how you doing, man? How's the wild world of Michigan? And the United States Postal Service. This is going to take a lot of frickin' conveyor belts. We'll probably end up lagging ourselves out and we won't be able to do it after all. There you go. I'm not sure it's worth driving. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not doing that. I'm going to get a good tractor, not that Voltra. I'll be there in a minute with the tractor to help pull these around and put them in position.
seriously thought the gator would have done it, but I guess not.
I don't know if we can afford all of those conveyor belts or not. Kevin, well, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I may have had an incident with a train or two, especially on Island Life. That was a spectacular train wreck on Island Life, though. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. Good night, Sharko. Get some rest, bud.
Good night, Sharko.
I'm coming. Whee! Well, yeah, you just go do it the hard way, Mr. Man. You trying to Sharko superfly those things?
Hey, it got it up the hill, didn't it?
I think it needs to be pointed in this direction, so let's do this. There we go. I don't know, guys. I'm taking odds. Do you think we can actually actually get this to do what we want it to do? Just tip our pay dirt right into the whatever that thingy is. No, 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 no.
Yeah, okay,
Are we done already?
it's just, we're gonna need to do this a little bit differently.
Like differently how?
We're gonna need to do something to block it so that they can't slide down the hill.
Slide down the hill? Like they're rolling down the hill?
Yep.
Let me help you out there. Maybe we should have tried to go up the side of the hill somehow.
You know what I mean? Like as soon as you hook one to another, they start rolling down the hill.
There's no gravity in this game. WTF, man.
Oh wow.
Oh, you got him running already, huh?
Oh yeah. They're running already.
Hey, Newall, what's the good word? We are trying to automate our gold mining operation. I'm not entirely sure that we will actually succeed because the amount of the amount of frickin' conveyor belts we're gonna need is rapidly becoming prohibitive. We just need to get some weight up on the top of the hill and then it'll stop moving things around. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
I think you're pretty accurate on that too.
Besides, if it slides down a little bit, remember, you know, as the pile recedes. Oh. Need a push?
No, I hit the wrong button, that's all.
Sharko 2.0. Well, I will say that when we do get around to starting up a new Let's Play, a new stream series that Firefighting Farmer supposedly, although every day he changes his mind, it seems like, for one reason or another, but he's going to be joining us in the next series that we decide to do. Hey, William Hux. Hey, I'm really glad that you got some use out of those videos. Thank you very much for speaking up and saying so. And thanks for telling everybody else about the channel too, man. That helps a ton. You don't know how much. So thank you, and thank you, and welcome to Harv's World, man. Welcome to Harv's World. You might as well just super strength them, you know?
Well, I've also got to get stuff lined up properly so that it doesn't cause it to drop down the hill again.
I know these like to swing in a funky way, too. These are the weirdest bloody conveyor belts.
No, 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 no. You saw it was trying to go down the hill.
I saw. Do we? Well, maybe we need to start working from the other end. What do you think? Hey, Joe Panico, how you doing, man? Welcome to Harv's World. Good to have you with us.
Might not be a bad idea to get a couple others up here.
Yeah, leave those where they're at for the moment. Hey, Zins, welcome back. We haven't seen you in a while, bud. What's the good word? So we're going to need this on this end. So I'm buying the Quantum. And then I'll buy 4 more of those fugly ones.
Oh, I know what the problem was. I forgot to start the engine on it. If I start the engine on it, they don't roll.
Okay. Oh, well, this one almost acted like it was going to work for me and then changed its mind. Yeah, we've picked up quite a bit, man. Quite a bit indeed. People are starting to discover that there is a Harv's World out there. Much more than they have ever in the past. I keep saying, I'm like, well, I moved to Nevada and stopped posting videos because I didn't have time with everything going on. And all of a sudden, like, the channel started exploding. I'm like, maybe I just need to not post any more videos. But that's not gonna happen, so don't. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. All the videos will be coming back once I get my work schedule sorted out. I think that's gonna be about right there. That should tip in, right?
Get it centered over it the best you can.
I can't eyeball it from here. Can you tell me if I'm pointed right?
First person. That one has a first person view.
From the tip of the thing?
Yep. It should.
'Cause that's a funky view. I'm gonna walk up there and see if it looks right from. See, it looks exactly what I suspected. It's too far over. There's something weird about that camera view. It's not on the tip of the.
Oh, maybe it's not.
I can assure you, it's not.
Thought it was. Okay.
I think right there is about right.
That is way off. All right. Just about. Oh, right there. Now back. Now make it a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Tiny bit more. That should work. That should work.
Are you being sarcastic, Louise? Yes, we are doing 10 billion conveyor belts. All the way to the gold. Or to the... whatever you want to call it. We decided to automate. I mean, there's only two of us now. You know, Sharko had to... you know, Sharko's dealing with real life. He's been really busy and working himself. And... yeah, Dennis, absolutely. It's called the Store Deliveries mod. Store Deliveries, PC only. All you have to do is tell it where you want the store to deliver, and it will drop your stuff there every time. Although there is, what is that, about a 10% additional fee?
I think it's 10 or it's between 10 and 15.
Yep. Hey, Just Angus, what's the good word, my man? Welcome to Harv's World. Alt-Shift-S, that is correct. And to set it back to the actual store, it's Alt-Shift-R. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Now we can never drive another vehicle over here, but life will go on.
We still can. We still can.
Well, we just have to go around.
It just makes it a little bit harder, that's all. I think we're gonna need one more conveyor belt.
Just one?
I think so.
I think we need two.
You think two?
I think two. I don't know, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. And I'll tell you, Dennis, if you haven't watched my my video, 30 mods I can't live without, that'll get you sorted on a bunch of mods. And there is a link in that video description to all of the mods. They're all available on ModHub. You just have to open the spreadsheet I put it all in to save clutter. I don't quite think one is going to get us there.
What is going on here?
That's right, Kevin. That's absolutely right. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, it was the front end was just going all over the place.
Oh, well, I picked up. It looks to me like we're gonna need two more, but it's gonna be so tight. You're probably gonna end up having to crunch that one back up again.
I ain't crunching it back up. Don't get all fancy with it.
Yeah, because running a 10-mile long conveyor belt's not fancy enough already. Is it gonna hook up to our guy down here though? You're gonna have to raise that end of it up if you can.
Yeah, I'll have to play with it a little bit, that's all. Come on.
You're probably right about that, Skip Shifter. He probably will be running both versions on the same map.
Okay.
That doesn't connect on that end.
Yeah, it won't. You've gotta. It's weird. Okay, just know it's weird.
Do we just need another one of the little ones?
No.
Oh, Angus, thank
I,
you so much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Got some use out of them. Thank you, sir. Holy crap! What are you doing to that poor thing?
you'll see. I gotta make it hook up, right?
Yeah. Is it hooking? Holy shnikes, Batman. I think we've got it.
There's just one more thing I need to do here, and that's hop in this here and hook to it from this,
It's going. It's working.
and they're all hooked together by them. They're all hooked together.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. That's right. You heard me say it. Outstanding. Now we can just. No, we. Unfortunately, the problem with these conveyor belts is for them to continually work, we have to sit around and. Oh, wait a minute. I don't see anything on these belts now, though.
Hang on, I'm fixing the problem with it not wanting to work. I hope. Nope, because apparently it doesn't. It doesn't recognize it. Aw, it doesn't recognize the trigger.
It was tipping in before.
Yeah, well, I was trying to see if the whole worker recognizing the trigger thing would work, and it doesn't.
Oh, so what? You have to be in it?
Come on.
It's,
You were working 5 seconds ago.
no, what's happened is there's something jacked up on this end, and I can see exactly. If you come to where the John Deere is, this is where it stops. You see how it runs dirt all the way up the hill until it gets to that point?
I gotta find you.
It's right here at the base of the the peak of the hill, basically. You can see that it runs dirt up to this point and then it stops.
Yep, and I know why it's stopping too.
Yeah, because it's rolling over. There it goes. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh,
You
oh.
tipped it too far.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
That's right, Ed.
Sometimes you just gotta brute strength it.
Oh, yep, yep. It's going now.
Well, I still don't see any dirt on anything, so.
Oh, I forgot you have that funky lag. It's just going to take about 30 minutes for it to reach the tip in again. Nobody said they were fast conveyor belts. All right, too cool, bud. Take care, man. Have a safe trip. Enjoy your drive.
Yep, have a safe trip, Tuco. Enjoy your ride.
Hey, Ashton, what's the good word, my man? We're just using a whole lot of conveyor belts because we've got a stupid amount of money. And instead of doing real mining, now we're just going to conveyor pay dirt right into our tip end point. We pulled it off. We knew it could be done. We just didn't know what it would take to get it done. There it goes. All right, it's working again. Woohoo!
I can see it tipping in.
But you don't see anything on the.
I don't see anything on the belt, but I can see the belt moving.
Now the question is, so this, no, that's not the dirt processing plant. This is dirt wash plant. That's it. So it's not going in quickly, but it is going. You know, I'm tempted to just go ahead and to buy as much diesel as we need, which is only $540,000. So I'm buying this up on diesel. We've got all the diesel we need, all the water we need, and this thing is actually going to process this stuff faster than it can tip in. So we'll never actually see it increase. It's just going to keep creating concentrate until it reaches 500,000 liters.
Then we let it run till it's full. Okay.
And the only downside is we have to have somebody on the other end pushing dirt to the pickup. And if we walk away from this, all these conveyors will shut down. They really will. We've got other conveyor operations going on, and well, I have to tell you, they don't run if you're not right next to them. Although, I wonder if that's because it's that dirt processing plant. And you know how it'll fill and then empty, and then it'll all disappear, and then all of a sudden it fills again.
It's a possibility. I didn't think of that.
Hey, Richard May, thanks for dropping in. Thank you for saying so. I'm glad you got something out of my tutorials, bud. So many people stop in just for that reason. And I genuinely, profoundly appreciate it. If my crane controls worked worth a darn, I'd help you with this. All right, guys. I'm looking for ideas at this point. What should we do with all this money we've got? Oh, I actually have a mod that does that too, Louise, from Beck's Modding. The same young lady who made the Harv's World trailers with the logo on the side. She's got some super fast conveyor belts. But, Caveman wanted to keep this realistic. All right, maybe not 100%, but we did play this one pretty straight. We did play it pretty straight.
I
we we just sold whiskey so we can go buy beer. There you go. $46.5 million worth of beer. What I was thinking of
That's
doing
gonna be a
is
while.
what I was thinking of doing was just buying the rest of the map for no particular reason other than to just have a massive land holding.
You know what I'd say we do? I
What?
say we just pay somebody to get that other oil derrick up and running at 100%.
Ooh, there's an idea. Let's see. What will it take to fully fill the oil derrick? So that's that one. No. It does this to me every time. No matter which one I pick, it's the wrong one. Because it says this one has raw materials in it, but if I click on it, it doesn't. So we would have to add maximum diesel, $2.5 million. Am I doing that?
Uh, I'm game.
There's 2.5. Steel, that's another $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
And concrete, $2 million. So that's $6.5 million to get this oil derrick running. But, we've already seen that we'll make that money back in about 2 seconds. Once the crude oil starts to flow. Kevin, 500 fence. That's actually tempting. All right, I just want to see.
Want to go ahead and top the other oil derrick off too while we're at it?
In a minute. Are you rapidly watching our money go down?
I'm sitting here watching maps pop up, or lands pop up that we own.
Oh, yeah. I expect we're gonna have some pretty severe lag in this area now.
It's still less laggy than the town.
How much money do we have now? I can't even see how much money I have. Oh, I just click on something, it'll tell me. Oh, I've spent half of our money already. We still don't have enough money to buy the whole map. $45 million was not enough to buy the whole map.
Well, how much do we have left?
Right now we got 24 million.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Actually, I play honestly, that was really just a combination of so much equipment packed into one place and all of that silage sitting in the bunker.
Yep. Once we got it covered, it fixed a lot of it.
Yep.
Not perfectly, but it was a lot better than it was.
That area's always been a little bit laggy because that's where we park everything. But adding all of that silage that the game had to keep track of in there too just was killing me, man. Absolutely killing me. And then, of course, I've got everything in its cousin. Okay, we're going to have the map completely north of the river. There's not that much left, but we don't have enough money to buy all the rest of it.
Okay.
It's all good. What did you want to do? You said something before I started buying. Oh,
I got
top
it.
off the rest of the.
I'll do it.
All right. That's just ridiculous. I love it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we did end up getting that whole 253 acres replanted. We put it all in canola this time. See, Sharko's going to be disappointed he missed this because he was our loader, our master loader.
When you got more money and you know what to do with, you got to spend it on something, right?
Oh, and that's we do have 3.5 million liters of silage that we could sell off if we wanted to, but I think it would be more trouble than it's worth at this point.
Probably.
Well, you know, I think we should go plant our fields.
Okay.
It won't take long with those big cedars.
No, it won't take long.
Assuming I can find anything to jump to over there. Shoot, we haven't even put the harvesters away yet.
It's okay.
Although, to be honest, I think. Oh, you're not going to drive your big John Deere
Oh, this is the one I jumped in when I put it over here.
articulated?
Well, do you want the tracked one?
I would prefer the tracked one, yes.
Okay, go ahead. What are we planting, or does it matter?
Oh, sunflowers.
Whole field?
All three of them.
Okay.
So, some of you may have figured this out by now. Maybe some of you haven't. I don't know. But the truth of the matter is, this is going to be our final stream on the Yukon River Valley. Obviously, we've done everything we can possibly do and have reached a point of somewhat silliness in the amount of cash that we are making. And yeah, you get it. The tool is unfolded. What are you talking about? Now, Kevin makes a very good point.
What's Kevin's point?
His point is, now that we have all of this land, you should not be allowed anywhere near a plow. We've already got
Why is that?
253 acres over there, 80 plus acres over here.
So,
Yes, we are in the process right now of planning a new series on a new map. I think you guys are going to like it. It's really, really different, but I'm not giving it away yet. You'll have to tune in on Sunday to find out where we're headed next.
oh yeah.
Kind of the point of the title of today's episode, Where To? And we are starting small, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go old school for a while.
Well, wherever we're headed to, I gotta say, I hope it's less laggy.
I don't think it's possible for it to be more. Man, I'm really struggling with the lag today too. I was doing better with all the bloody all the bloody
Conveyors.
conveyors. Stream times on Sunday, and I did set stream times. They are in channel information on the About tab. We will be doing this Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Subject to change based on the requirements of my new job, and Sundays at 2 p.m. Both of those are Eastern time. FYI. I mean, you know, I had 253 acres sitting over there that needed to be planted in something. And if we were going to do it one last time, it had to be canola, right? Fent and canola. Canola and Fent. The very definition of harv. Also this week, just so you guys know, whether you're interested or not, just a heads up, but channel memberships will be taking place this week. I will be adding a join button to the channel, so if you wanted to help support Harv's World in some small way and get some benefits out of it, that will happen before Sunday. So just so you know, look for that if you're interested. If not, that's cool too, but prices are going to be pretty darn cheap. Reasonably. Ed, no, no. I can't cure you of that. I'm sorry. It would be a conflict of interest for me to cure you from watching my videos. And so I hope you will forgive me for being slightly selfish in that regard, but actually, I can tell you what will cure you of that ADD because it's cured Charco. And apparently that's working 14 hours a day. Don't you think, Caveman? I think you're...
Yeah, I'd say I think it's cured him.
Although I am rather intrigued as to how much canola would come off that field, but I don't think we're going to find out. At least not on stream.
No, at least not on stream.
Now, when we harvested our mega field last Saturday, somebody left a comment that that we started doing the harvest wrong because we should have done a couple of headland passes around that field first.
Everybody doesn't do it the same way.
Well, and I just said, you know, I would agree with you if it was a tight field. But because there's so much space around it, we didn't need to do headlands to free up turnaround room like we would on a small European map. Oh, Ed. I really can't help you then. If you're retired, you have no excuse. You've paid your dues, man. You go out and watch all the videos you want to. You don't have to make excuses to nobody.
Got that right.
That's right, I play. Can't turn, actually, but I understood what you meant. Unfortunately, these cedars are so big that the Fent can't pull them on these hills. Alright, Skip Shifter, take care, buddy, and make sure I get my mail on time. I don't know what
See
line.
you later, Skip Shifter.
I don't know what line you're on, Caveman. Does it matter?
134. Like the degree I said I was 134. So
33 years in the marine business, 18 hours a day. Wow. Hey, Patrick, what's the good word, bud? Are you talking marine business as in military, or are you talking about like boating and stuff? Or are you talking about merchant marines, like sailors? That's not what I wanted to do. Alt C, Control S, auto width, no offset, 315.
what are you trying to follow me down now or something?
Yeah, I figured we could plant together. Oh, I should probably turn. Yeah, boating. That's cool.
Okay. So I need to skip a row.
At least. I doubt we're on a proper track.
Skipping 2 rows.
That's probably better. Does the new map have a train on it? No, the new map does not have any trains on it whatsoever. It's got just about every bloody thing else on it you can think of, and that's all I'm going to say, but there's no trains. Dun dun da da dun dun da 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 dun dun da da dun.
Yeah, this like 15 FPS is killing me.
What's causing it this time?
I don't know.
Are we still close enough to those conveyor belts that it's affecting us?
Was doing better away from. I mean, I was doing better right there at the conveyor belts than away from them.
You can see that snake running up the hill over there. That's cool that you can actually see it from here. I'm a little bit curious. Dirt wash plant. Dirt wash plant. I'm just. It's still pouring in. We're not over there, and it's still pouring right in.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Water trains. Nope. No. There's potential, but built in, nothing like that. I hate this hill. I'm sick of this hill. Actually, we got lined up pretty darn close, dude. We got lined up real close.
Oh, that's good.
That's lucky.
I'll just keep leapfrogging. Right? So I'll skip another row.
Absolutely. I'm going to try something here while that thing plows its way through. Let's just use that. Whack-a-mole on a
Oh,
piece of software. Yeah, I can totally see that analogy. Wow.
trust me, I can see it too.
Here, I got something to show you guys if you haven't had an opportunity to see it yet. And I just posted this on a brand new T-shirt on Teespring. This is one of the newest little logo things that I've put together. Somebody came up with this idea in Discord. Like, you should have that Harv's World on the Atlas instead of just the Earth. And I was like, that's brilliant. So I went and did it. Just a little something. Thought I'd share. There you go, Gary. Yes, I can totally see that. You are planting sunflowers, right?
Yes,
That's true. Membership to the Harv's World Discord is always free.
that's very true.
That's right, Patrick. Super Harv. Yes, that's a that I had to pose for that picture in order to get the proper atlas for that little photo edit there. Well, Caveman, what do you think? We've had a pretty good run here in the Yukon, wouldn't you say?
Pretty good, yeah.
What's been your favorite part?
Mm, favorite part? Probably the gold
Oh, the early days
and the big
of gold
field.
mining?
Hmm.
The early days of gold mining?
The early days of gold mining and plowing the big fields.
That's fair. Let's see. For me, I really enjoyed getting all that stuff up and running to get oil production. All of that stuff at our production facility by the river, so that we could start running making concrete and cement and steel.
Okay. Well, we already know what Sharko's favorite part was.
Well, that's because
Taking his
you
truck
didn't you
swimming.
didn't you didn't watch my video I Factor. Sharko's favorite part was what? Swimming? Making his.
Taking his truck swimming.
That's right, absolutely. Oh, I think we're finally going to get on the same path now.
Maybe.
Or at least side by side, finally. Oh, and I have to warn you guys, we have put a prohibition on John Deere equipment for the next stream, for the next series. We've used John Deere, not quite exclusively, but man, we've used an awful lot of it on this one, so we're going to try to do some different stuff.
Gonna try to do some different stuff, yes.
We always try to do different stuff. We don't want to be boring. Cliche.
Exactly.
Yep, an 8-mile-an-hour drag race.
It
Although
only tells me I'm going like 4 miles an hour.
you actually might be going slightly faster than I am. Because I think you're pulling away from me just a little bit. No mean green the next time around, Ed. So sorry.
Yeah, jumping the silage with the tractor was pretty fun. We never said New Holland.
I don't think we've even looked at a piece of New Holland.
I don't think we have either.
Nope. We haven't looked at any Valtras. I don't think it matters, Gary, single or dual. I think it just really depends on torque and horsepower. You are definitely going faster than I am.
I'd like to know how. It still tells me I'm going 4 miles an hour.
I don't think this tractor or seeder necessarily got repaired after the last big planting.
Well, neither one of them say they need to be repaired.
Well, that's true. What about the seeder, though?
That's what I was talking about. Neither one of the
Oh,
cedars say they need to be repaired.
well, never mind. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, that's the truth of it.
How, how much fuel do you have?
3/4 of a tank.
I've only got a quarter. I wonder if it's that I'm slightly lighter now because of the lack of fuel.
that that must be it. That's my guess. Since you're gonna pass me anyway, might as well jump ahead of you. Watch us get hung up now. No, I think we're so close that it's that we would pass with no problem.
One way to find out.
Well, we'll find out. At least it looks that way. If the last pass is any indicator.
I think we're hung.
You think so?
I think the collision boxes are touching.
Yeah, you might be right. Although I don't see it. I don't see it throwing you off track or anything.
It's pushing my cedar around to the side just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I don't see that at all.
Oh, why did it stop seeding?
Because you raised it up. You hit the V key, man. Wow, Hunter. All of those emojis are just amazing. Ferrari tractors. Well, there are Lamborghinis.
Love to be able to find a Porsche tractor.
Did Porsche ever make tractors?
Yes, they did.
Really?
They sure did.
That would be cool. See, this isn't going to take long. What's that, Patrick PV Uncharted? We might have to take a look at that.
Might have to.
No Man's Land production 4x map. That could be interesting. Although I remember you saying last stream it reminded you of Farm Sim meets Minecraft.
Yeah, I remember that too.
That's interesting, Gary, because you would have thought somebody would have stepped up to mod one of those bad boys by now. No exaggeration. Patrick, 0 to what, 10 miles an hour in 1/1000th of a second. I guess I'll skip 2 this time. Try not to smash too many chickens. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. We'll have to hit the end or the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The headlands on this end anyway. There's a couple little touch-up spots over there. No worries.
Yeah, no worries. You'll be alright.
Oh yeah, Gary. Go watch Clarkson's farm sometime and learn all about Lamborghini tractors. I keep telling everybody about Clarkson's farm. I found it pretty freaking hilarious. All right, Gary, have something good for me. You always seem to have the best dinners, so
Yeah, you do. Eat something good for me too.
barbecued steak or lobster thermidor. I need to make somebody the official chat cheerleader. You know, you watch those streams and there's always somebody sitting around going, "Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody, if you're enjoying the stream." I don't like to do it
Yeah.
because it seems really self-serving, which it is, but I need a designated cheerleader. Hey, Carrie Hogan, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. Glad to have you with us. Mouse.
Hey, Mouse.
Oh, and by the way, Mouse, before you say anything, that question I asked you, we're not giving that up to anybody yet. So do me a favor and don't mention it. Thank you. But thank you. Ooh, teriyaki chicken and rice. That sounds
That
good.
sounds good.
I'm having leftover burritos.
The leftover burritos doesn't sound too bad.
I love leftover burritos.
We appreciate that, Mouse.
Something is happening.
What do you mean?
Well, YouTube is giving me a warning that says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Videos or viewers will experience buffeting. You have my apologies, everybody. So I don't know what has happened all of a sudden. Well, Louise, to be honest with you, we didn't worry about it. Just processing the dirt gave us enough, all the sand we needed to make concrete. Now, the only thing that we could come up with if we had tried to get sand out of the river was to, oh, we were going to take a barge. We were going to load a, not a crane.
Long neck excavator.
Yeah, a long neck excavator. And probably bring in a second barge with trucks on it for the excavator to load. Alright, we're probably gonna have to kill it.
That sucks. Did you kill it?
Not yet.